Yeah, so I was like, I'm like, what just happened? Testing. Want to hear a joke?
Yes.
So what do you get when you cross a chicken and an elephant? I don't know, but Colonel Sanders has a hard time dipping it in the batter.
The definition of a hunting wife is someone that has a passion for the outdoors.
This year we were talking about how we wanted to move forward and bringing more women and the youth into the outdoors.
My youngest daughter, Joey, has really just started hunting this year, and after talking to Erin, she had mentioned Hunting Wives.
When we knew we wanted it to be a youth hunt, I thought who else better than to contact Erin, who focuses on getting youth out in the outdoors. She called me and she goes, I found your girl. And she explained it to me and I was like, done.
Great friends, good people.
I feel very blessed.
Completely coked out right now. We've been climbing all day.
Hunted so hard, and this bull just kept escaping us.
The rewards in the journey, and this has been an unbelievable journey so far. It doesn't get any better than that.
The reason it's important for me to get Joey introduced to hunting is her daddy, Brad, my husband, who was killed in Afghanistan back in 2009. Brad grew up on the eastern shore of Maryland and hunted with his dad and with his brothers. And so for her to have the opportunity to be outside and to experience the outdoors and to grow to love the outdoors the way that Brad loved being in the outdoors is important to me.
You too! Hey, check this out, girlfriend. I got you turkey targets. Realistic turkey training here.
Joey is a tomboy and super girly all at the same time.
I've been wearing like this, and a skirt and kitten heels. Bullseye.
She loves to wrestle. She struts like a turkey when she walks. She is also the girl that she likes makeup. She's super friendly. She's very kind and giving, and she likes to help other people.
You can just tell she's a genuine little girl who is just happy to be alive. After talking to Liz on the phone, it was just kind of, she told me she's a spitfire. She's a true red-headed little girl.
She will wrestle anybody. She'll take them down to the ground. I would not want to be a grown man going against Joey.
Oh my gosh! It was like,
I was like, my feet left the ground and I didn't know what was going on.
I can fireman's carry a lot. How much do you weigh? I know, you're not.
Oh, she just go right for that.
I thought that scared
We'll get all this out before we get in the turkey blind tomorrow.
There's so much that goes into making a hunt not just successful, but also special. The gift to young hunters is in the process, from the meals prepared with love to roosting birds for the morning hunt.
They're on both sides.
We're in the middle of the turkeys, baby.
This is the stuff I get to have when we hunt and camp.
It takes a team.
Turkeys are being evil right now.
Well, hopefully we can get over here and find some more that will cooperate a little bit more.
The morning hunt just didn't go as planned, so we packed up and went to another spot. At that point, we had to kind of break up. 8 people going out on a turkey hunt is a challenge. So we sent Joey out with the necessities, and Christy, Rachel, and I stayed back, and
We let them do their thing. We let Bo call those turkeys in and get them all riled up.
It was like adrenaline rush. It was an adrenaline rush. It felt like it. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my God, well, because I do like turkey, and it was like, oh my God, okay. It's like, okay, breathe, relax. It's like, okay, pull your shotgun in. But it was just the look, because I was sitting right next to her. I could see her face when those toms flew in and they're just gobbling, coming right up to the bird, and her eyes were this big. And it was just super exciting watching her. And then, you know, when she took that first shot and she missed, but as soon as I reloaded that next round, like she didn't, you know, give up. You know, it was okay, I'm back on this, breathe, get myself gathered, collected, and time to shoot again. And just most people don't get that experience anyway, to ever watch turkeys come in that way, watch turkeys get that close, and to see them interact and, you know, jump on the decoys. And so for her to get that part in itself is a successful hunt. Going forward, I hope that she learns patience. I hope that she learns disappointment, even when you put forth 100% effort. I hope that she learns that all of this that's here, the beauty and the creation and nature, and that there's always something bigger than her. And to just know that with hunting, you're given such a beautiful opportunity to experience the outdoors. With hunting, there's so many things that you learn that you can apply to your everyday life. And so I just really want her to take away the things that she learns in the woods and apply them in the classroom, apply them in relationships. You might not have a successful hunt because you don't successfully harvest something, but you saw a bird responded, you were, you know, enjoying being outside. That's a success too.
I think Liz found herself, from what she's told me, in the outdoors after her husband passed. To see her overcome that and find herself in the outdoors and want her children to find themselves, I relate 100% to it.
Well, Liz had mentioned that she really thought that she lost hunting when she lost her husband.
Yeah. She thought she lost herself. And
being able to get them out here from the East Coast to the West Coast, that's huge in itself, and being able to share that with them.
Yeah, Rachel and Stacy, and just all the work that they put in, all the time that they took to gather sponsorship, and an opportunity that Joey would not get otherwise and that I wouldn't get to share with her. So, like, those are things that both of us truly appreciate from the heart. She's only 12, so she doesn't realize now quite the magnitude of the opportunity, but I do.
Even though Joey didn't notch her tag, thanks to the generous contributions and volunteers, the joy, excitement, and mystery of the outdoors and the world we live in will remain with her, unfailing for the remainder of her life.
The first day in Oregon here is proving to be wet, as usual. Typical April spring turkey hunting. These turkeys have been in this valley every day, and they've been hanging up here. Decided to try to belly crawl amongst all of these blackberry bushes to try to get up on these turkeys, and now we're just kind of holding tight here to see if these turkeys move, because we don't want to move around more than we need to on this hillside. A little bit of western. Okay. Nick spots the turkeys and they're coming back, so. And they can see him, so that's great. They're coming back around. They're too far. It is not very often that you have the opportunity to spot and stalk turkeys. The terrain worked perfect, and unfortunately, it was a little farther than I can shoot with my 12 gauge, and the tom wasn't really a great big tom, and I just didn't want to question, whether it was the right thing to do. I knew it was a little far, so we're ending it the same way we started it, in the rain. Coming around the fence.
There is an inborn wonder, seeing the world through the eyes of a child. It takes us to a place where the extraordinary is found, and we see the magic in wild places. Success is measured with these priceless moments, not because they are costly, but because they are free. The wide-eyed anticipation that we see in young hunters lives within us all. This is the heart and soul of every hunter, both young and old. The circle is complete. For the next generation, this is our legacy in action. Conserve, hunt, provide. Together we will save the habitat and save the hunt.